3, 2, 1.
इंडिया इंडिया। तो गाइस आज इंडिया मैच जीत चुके हैं 157 रन से इंग्लैंड के ऊपर और आज हमारे लिए एक बहुत खुश का दिन है। सो हियर वी आर स्टार्टिंग बैक टू आवर चैनल स्पोर्ट्स बीट and this is Ritom joining with Shitanshu and also we are having a new guest with us that is Bhushan and let's start our today's match discussion. So I am starting with Shitanshu first. So what do you think of this victory today?
Hello. First of all, congratulations to everyone. काफी अच्छी victory है. Like, after the collapse in the first innings, it was not looking as if India would go on to win. But the way they played over the days, they really proved the value of Test match cricket. Each day, each session is important.
And also coming to Bhushan, so what's your take on the match?
Hello. Hello, am I audible? Hello, so Bhushan here. So talking about the match, it was all about team performance every day. So it means we have our victory against England, and some players have been contributed really well. So we have this victory after that collapse, as Sitansu said. So and we have 2-1 up in the series. That's a boost to our confidence and our team. So hoping that we will carry this form in the fifth test also.
Okay, so we have got several match winners in this match, from starting from Rohit Sharma and to another Mumbai boy Shardul Thakur. So Shardul Thakur has been an emergent prize in this match. So what do you think of Shardul Thakur's performance? Shitanshu, will start with you.
Before going into Shardul Thakur's performance, I wanted an opinion of yours, like both of you. So basically, Rohit Sharma was adjudged the man of the match in this match. But do you really think that it was Rohit Sharma, or it could have probably been shared among Rohit Sharma and Shardul Thakur?
Shardul Thakur, is there a system of sharing a man of the match?
Yeah, there is a system.
Yeah.
It depends. It can be
Then you
shared.
should must have shared. Right? Shardul and Rohit should have shared it.
Actually, it would have been shared with both of them because both have contributed well, and Shardul because scoring runs in crucial situation and keep picking the wickets too. Today he picked Rory Burns wicket and main wicket that was of Joe Root. And talking about the Rohit Sharma, trailing by 99, our openers gave a good start and he just carried his form throughout the season. He brought up his first overseas test century. So both of them contributed in this victory. So it would have been shared among both of them.
I personally felt that Shardul Thakur was more deserving of the man of the match because in the first innings, when the entire team was collapsing, he played an important role of 57 runs. And then in the first innings of the England batting as well, we saw that Oli Pope was their main batsman who was pretty much set in that condition. And he took the wicket of Oli Pope. And even in the second innings, again, when India was looking at a place where they were going to get all out pretty quickly after the fall of Virat Kohli as well. So that's when he played a counter part innings where he scored 60 odd runs. And again, he took the crucial wickets of Rory Burns, as you said, Rory Burns and even Joe Root, which completely turned the match in our favor. So my personal opinion was that Shardul Thakur should have been given the man of the match in this particular match.
Great one. And also coming to the spin department, we can say everyone literally criticized Kohli for not bringing Ashwin back into the spot. But today's after game, as we have seen, Jadeja has performed great today with the ball. So do you think that Ashwin will find a chance in the playing 11 next test? I will start with Bhushan. Yeah.
Probably he should get the chance now actually because he is your wicket taker bowler and main bowler. He picks wickets everywhere and still he is not getting a chance due to team combination. So I must feel that he should get chance at least in the fifth test now. I thought that he will get the chance in fourth test, but they brought in Umesh Yadav and he was effective too because he picked Joe Root, the consistent man in the series. So it was a plus point to bringing Umesh Yadav. He picked wickets too.
Shidashu, what's your take?
Yeah, I mean, at the toss, even I was one of the people, as you mentioned, who said that, Ashwin should have been picked in the team as well. And I mean, Bhushan might be aware that we are part of a lot of WhatsApp groups, so we had this
Yeah.
discussion there as well. So at the toss, I said that, it is a wrong decision of not taking Ashwin. And I still stay with my statement that, Ashwin should have been taken into the playing 11 this time. Although Shardul Thakur and Umesh Yadav proved their choice in selection, like both of them picked up crucial wickets as well as Shardul Thakur scored runs as well. But the statement which Kohli had made during the toss that there are four left-handers in the English batting lineup and Jadeja would be more crucial against them. That was kind of I mean I would say like a reverse logic actually because a right arm off spinner is more crucial against left-hand batsmen. And when you have like two batsmen in your top four who are left-handers, I really feel that right arm off spinner could have been chosen. And as we have seen that even Ravindra Jadeja was turning the ball quite a bit today. And when a part-time, not actually a part-time, but yeah, like not a regular spinner like Moeen Ali could also turn the ball, then we know how crucial Ashwin could have been. Like, although India, like eventually India has won this match, so there won't be any debate about them not picking Ashwin in. But had this match been like, let's say India would have not scored 460 odd runs, and let's say India would have just had a lead of around 250. While chasing 250, England would have had a better chance, and Indian bowlers would have been under more pressure. But with Ashwin and Jadeja, they could have tightened both the ends as well. So
Yeah,
I still stick.
we would have finished the match earlier if we had our
Yeah.
Ashwin in the playing 11. So he plays a crucial role always.
Because the thing with Ashwin is, if you see the stats right now, I'm not taking the current form exactly into consideration, but Ashwin has more runs as well compared to Ravindra Jadeja. He has more runs in Test compared to Jadeja as well. Again, the thing comes down to the playing 11, the combination which is required. So that might be a hard luck for Ashwin that he's not being able to make into the playing 11. So maybe this could lead us to the next topic. Maybe like, do you really think Rahane deserves a spot in the next test or not?
I was thinking for this only that time. So Rahane, to be honest, has been given a lot of chances. Since a test in Australia where he has scored a century, he hasn't performed his best and he has been out in very lower runs. So for me, I think that Rahane shouldn't be given a chance. Rather, we should try new talents like Surya Kumar Yadav and also even Prithvi Shaw, who might get into the team perfectly. I think Surya Kumar is the best choice in order to replace Rahane into the squad. And even though after seeing so much bad and worse performance of Rahane, I don't think that the Indian Test squad won't be giving him another cap for the next match.
What do you say, Bhushan?
So probably I think team should rest him now because he scored 100 in Melbourne. So he should have carried his form, but he hasn't carried his form like so. Some batsmen deserve this chance. Even can Hanuma Vihari or Surya Kumar Yadav can come in. So but I probably think that team will back him again. So let's see what happens. Otherwise, if they give him rest, they should bring in Hanuma Vihari or Surya Kumar Yadav.
And I am not really sure about the current injury status of both Rohit Sharma and Cheteshwar Pujara as well. So even that could factor in the next match, like the selection of the team for the next match, because there's not a long gap between those two matches.
Then
Yeah,
what do you
because
think?
if Rohit misses out, then Agarwal can get a chance. Might be. What we, as Sitansu said, we don't know anything about now because their scans reports are not yet revealed. So waiting for those reports. Hopefully they are fit. Rohit also said that I will be fit and play next match. So let's see what happens.
And who do you think will play the Pujara spot?
I mean, what I feel is if at all Rohit or like let's just take the worst case scenario that Rohit, Pujara, and Rahane are out of the team. So I would replace Rohit with Agarwal, and Hanuma Vihari could take the spot of Pujara. And maybe if at all Rahane is being dropped, considering the fact that he is currently also holding a leadership role in the team. He is the current vice captain of the team, so I'm not sure if they're actually going to drop him from this position right now in this series. So if at all he's being dropped, I would probably have Surya Kumar Yadav come in at that position for a like-to-like replacement.
Acha. Now coming up the English squad, we can see the openers have given a great start to the second inning, but still after the English openers departed, none of the batsmen could stand a chance against the bowlers. So what do you think is the main reason behind this?
I mean, there was one unfortunate dismissal or like a lucky dismissal for India in terms of David Malan. Like in a test match, it's very rare and very. I mean, it's bad for the batting team when you get run out in a test match, especially on the fifth day of the match when you are like the number 3 batsman of a team and your team is depending on you to play out the overs. So the turning point was the downfall of England started when David Malan got run out. And then, like after that, there was like an entire English batting collapse.
Yep, it was a very unlucky run out. There wasn't any need of that single. So he lost his wicket, and I think Jadeja got the read of well set Hasib Hamid, and then Bumrah's comeback, dismissing Ollie Pope and Johnny Bairstow. So that was, I think, the turning point of the match. And then India kept picking wickets regularly. So, and Shardul Thakur got rid of England captain Joe Root. So that was like, we have our victory now. Just pick the wickets and finish the job.
Sure. Also, we have seen a great comeback from another English cricketer, Chris Woakes. He has performed great in both the batting and bowling department. Do you think that he will be a member into the squad while going in the future?
I mean, seeing the...
Yeah. Okay, so you can
say. You can.
Yeah, I mean, seeing the current form and also the kind of injuries which are happening with the England squad. So, I mean, I hope Chris Woakes would be a good, asset to the team going forward. So, yeah, I mean, Chris Woakes could be a regular. I'm seeing him as a regular player.
Sure.
So actually, he was coming back from an injury, so he shouldn't injure him again, so that he will get a chance in the playing. Otherwise, if he is injured again, then Sam Curran will walk in again. So there might be no chance for Woakes again. So he have to wait for that. That probably I feel.
Okay. And also, we have seen that another batsman who has emerged in the second inning for England was batting. It was Ollie Pope, who scored a brilliant 50. So, do you think that Ollie Pope's innings would have pressurized Indians more? Siddharth, start.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, if you're saying about the second innings, as in the second innings of the match, so yeah, like when Ollie Pope and I think it was Bairstow or
yes, Johnny Bairstow.
Yeah, so when Ollie Pope and Bairstow were getting along in the partnership, so I think that's when the Indians would have felt that it's going to get a bit tough. But once that partnership was broken, then it was a bit easier. And I mean, all credits to the Indian bowlers. They did not concede a big lead after the batting collapse for 190 odd. So yeah, I mean, Ollie Pope's batting was pretty good. Like he was sound in his technique, and he looked good. But again, like the main Lord Thakur comes in and he just takes him away. So that was just a good moment for India to just peek in. But yeah, he looked good, and it's obviously like the Oval is his home ground as well, and he has a very good batting average here on this pitch, so on this ground. So yeah, that's probably one of the reasons why he was taken into the playing 11, considering that it's his home ground as well.
Yeah, Bhushan?
So England were 62 for 5, and then this Oli Pope's and Bairstow's partnership was very crucial for England. So it was like slipping out of our hands. All Indians might have thought that this partnership, we need to break this partnership, and then fortunately our bowlers did that job. So credit to our bowlers again. Oli Pope was looking like very well set, and our also bowlers were also missing some bowling line. They were bowling him on leg side, so he was taking some runs. So I guess it was like bit worrying for Indians.
Okay. Uh, Also coming to the fact that from the captain of India, Virat Kohli, he has been not been most of his in his original form for the last 2 years, but currently we are seeing that he has scored a brilliant 50 runs in the first innings of this match and the last innings of the previous match, and he was near to 50 in the second innings. So do you think this is the time for the comeback of the original Kohli? I'll start with Bhushan first.
If I think he's he's in the form but not getting the century, don't know why. He's getting trapped again and again outside off stump. He's weak zone, so he should leave the balls and he should avoid that his mistake again. Now England bowlers have also known that we should bowl him in outside off stump consistently, so we will get him nick wicket keeper. So he should try to avoid those shots, and might he we know that if he gets in touch then he will score 100. There is no one can stopping him. So I feel that he should avoid his mistake, then he can score a ton.
Acha. Dashu?
Yeah, I mean, nothing much to add to this. Like, he was undergoing a very bad patch, and in the third test matches, second innings as well as the both the innings in this match, he got off to a good start. Like, he showed patience and he got off to a decent start, but he hasn't been able to capitalize on that. Like, he's not able to get those 50s into hundreds. So that is one thing which you actually expect out of him. So yeah, I mean, as I said, not much to add to that. He just has to focus on the skills. Like in playing in the English conditions, he has to just focus on those.
Okay. So coming out right now, I want to know about the predictions for the next match. So I want to say that who is going to be the highest run scorer in the next match? I will start with Shitanshu first. What do you think?
Next
Prediction.
match, I am backing Kohli to, like from the Indian side, I would be backing Kohli to be the leading run scorer.
Okay.
And seeing the current form that Joe Root is going in, so it's going to be a fresh match, fresh start. So I guess Joe Root will be a favorite to have a high score from the English side.
Okay. Bhushan?
Yeah, but from Indian side, I feel KL Rahul can score some runs and Virat Kohli too. And as Sitanshu said, from England side, we know Joe Root. He has so consistent in the series, scoring back-to-back 300s, and hopefully, means fortunately we got him early in this match. So this might be the reason for our victory because we haven't been getting him and he was scoring runs and runs, so getting England in the strong position. And now we got him, so it was like from India side. So that's it.
Okay. Who might be the Bhushan? Start.
From England side, if Vokes is still playing, then I can back him, Vokes son. And from India side, I will go with Jasprit Bumrah.
Great one. Shitanshu, what's your?
Yeah, from English side, I would probably say that all the Indian batsmen are facing some trouble against Robinson. And with the new ball, I mean, it depends on the conditions on that particular day when India is batting. So maybe an Anderson could also be pretty crucial there. And from the Indian side, I am backing that, I hope if at all the conditions are favorable and if Ashwin comes in, I would hope Ashwin to be the leading wicket taker. But apart from that, if at all Ashwin is not making the playing 11, then I guess probably a Bumrah would be the one.
And also, what do you think? Who is a better pacer for him? Is it Ishan Sharma or Mohammad Siraj? Siddhanshu?
A better pacer from India's point of view, I would say Ishant Sharma has the experience, but the current form, I would say, is going to be in favor of Siraj, the way he has been performing with the pace and the accuracy that he's bowling right now.
Bhushan?
Same. Considering current form, Mohammad Siraj should be preferred because he have been so consistent and performing in each and every match. He was also main plus point in our Lords match. He picked crucial wickets. So and Ishan Sharma have experience. Let's see what happens. Should they bring back him in place of Umesh Yadav or not? Otherwise, they should prefer Mohammad Siraj only because he is bowling great and made trouble English batsmen more. So
So, gentlemen, it was a great time to talk with you today,
Wait.
this evening.
Like
So, goodbye. Yes,
like,
please.
before wrapping up, I just wanted to know, like, what do you guys think about Jarvo? Do you think he'll make a comeback next match?
Jarvo. Jarvo. Oh my God. I thought he has been arrested and has been banned.
I mean, he was banned from
he got a temporary bail. Let's see what happens next. Probably if he enters again, he should be banned from all the grounds. So you have to look on that. Let's see what happens.
He was banned from Leeds. I mean, after the
Yeah.
third test match, he was banned from Leeds. Like, I still don't understand. Like, after like being banned from a particular stadium, when the authorities know that this person is banned and he might end up doing something like that again, I don't understand how they are allowing people to enter the stadium.
What the security is doing, that's also allowed. So, guys, it was a great night and great one to talk with you guys. So, hope you have enjoyed this session with these two gentlemen here. Like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel Sports Speak. And also congrats to everyone for this victory of India today at London after 50 years. So guys, take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.